Y'all, I got another wonderful video for y'all today. I need y'all to like, subscribe, comment. My goal is 10K by the end of the year. I know it's a crazy goal, but it's my goal, and I know the boys got my back. I know y'all got my back. Let's go, baby.
Am I the a-hole for making my wife confess to all her friends and family that she cheated on me?
Let it out. Let it out.
This comes from Due Affection, and they say, I, 34 male, have been married to my wife, 32 female, for 5 years, and we have 3 children. A lot of children. A few months ago, I found out from my wife's texts that she had been cheating on me.
Ouch.
And I confronted her about it. She confessed to it and gave me the entire juicy breakdown of that affair, which had lasted a month. I was devastated and asked her why. She gave no excuses for it, and she just said she caught feelings for her affair partner, which were wrong, and she had acted on them.
Well, first of all, we're going to get all the 3 of the kids tested right now. That's for damn sure, because these tests come back negative, yeah. Because I can guarantee you this ain't the first time she was cheating. This is the first time she got caught cheating. Let's continue, guys.
He was her coworker. I asked her if I lacked in anything. She said no, and she was in tears. It always is heartbreaking when the person that did nothing wrong is like, what did I do wrong? Like, what did I do wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
What about me makes me cheat worthy?
Oh, God.
I needed a few days to process this. My wife gave me space, but she asked me many times to reconsider divorce because it would uproot the lives of our children. How about cheating on me?
Come on.
What does that do to uproot the life? You did this, not me. You. She said she would do anything I wanted for the rest of my life.
Ooh, anything?
Every Tuesday, steak and a blizzard.
You had that ready to go.
That's-
ready to rip.
Yeah, that kind of shit works for guys that don't really get ass like that, or guys that are not really attractive. But if you're a guy that used to get girls and you're just now an honest guy and you throwing away your player ways and you decided to bestow upon her the wife title, then you know that steak and that shit, it doesn't really mean a whole lot, man. Yeah, because you gave away all that to be with her, like for real. And then now she's gonna make up for it with a steak and a blowjob. Come on, man. Be fucking for real, bro. Don't be a goofball like these guys. But let's continue.
Add it to the golden rules.
Yeah.
After a week, I decided that I needed only one thing from my wife. So is it steak or to completely forgive her? And that what? Oh wow, this is even
Just let her
crazier.
off the hook.
I needed only one thing from my wife to completely forgive her, and that was to call each and every one of her friends and family and confess to her affair.
Man.
I told her that was my only condition. That's a big freaking condition. Would you do it?
No.
Mm.
It feels like petty revenge.
It feels like you just want to put your partner through pain.
Put your partner through pain. I'm pretty sure that's what she did to you already, my friend. And yeah, it may be petty, but hey, man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, it was petty for you to cheat on me. That was pretty petty. And all I'm asking you to do is just call your family and friends and tell them what a cheater that you are. I could have said, let me cheat every day, every weekend for the rest of our marriage, for the rest of our life. I could have said some shit like that. But I told you, just tell your peoples that you're not as virtuous as you appear to be. Or you think that you are, or they think that they raised you up to be. Let's start there. Let's continue.
But she put you through pain.
Yeah, I know,
she
but then you
did.
should-
Yeah.
Anyway, I told her it was my only condition. She was really hesitant and asked me if I could reconsider the condition because this would ruin a lot of her friends and family relationships. But I told her this was what I needed as part of my forgiveness process, and that if she didn't do this, I was going to start looking for a divorce lawyer.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
But wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. I see literally so many stories where girls go on social media to out their cheating husbands and boyfriends and shit. They'll go on social media. So you're not just telling your family and friends, you're telling the whole world. This is not an unreasonable ask. It's not.
I do love filet mignon.
And with the side of what?
69.
Over the next week, my wife made a phone call to all of her friends, parents, grandparents, siblings, uncles, aunts, pretty much anyone she knew, and confessed to her affair. It was hurtful, and there was a lot of crying. My wife was hurled with a lot of shouting. By the week's end, my wife called everyone I had wanted her to call. It has been a few months, and my wife and I actually have a really strong relationship now, However, my wife have pretty much become isolated from her friends and a lot of her family. This has hurt her a lot, and she spends a lot of nights crying. But she says this was worth it for the relationship and for our children.
And if more women got this same treatment after they were, cheating and shit like that, a lot of them wouldn't cheat, and there wouldn't be babies out. There wouldn't be a lot of false, fraudulent babies running around. The fact of the matter is that a lot of the times when women are caught cheating, they're coddled. They're hit with an excuse. Oh, well, she did this because she wasn't getting this in her relationship, or he was ignoring her, he was doing this, or he was doing that. It seems like what happened here is her family and her friends held her accountable. Like, nah, fuck that. We didn't raise you to be like that. We're not even like that. So why are you like? And that is an absolutely effective way of stopping that shit, man. Altogether, 100%. The fear of being an outcast for a woman is like literally like the worst thing for them. It really is. A man could be an outcast all day long and not give a fuck and be by himself all day long. But women are social people, like they're social beings. So they need to be around other people. They need to have those relationships. They absolutely do. Otherwise, they will become depressed. That's just what it is. And if that's what it takes in order for y'all to stop cheating, then that's just what it has to be. But not everybody has a family that will shame you for cheating. A lot of people have families that will, excuse you. You know what I mean? And that's not helpful. That's not helpful to the overall state of relationships. It's just not. It's not.
She spends a lot of nights crying, but she says this was worth it for the relationship and for our children. Am I the a-hole?
Oh, she's doing fine. She just cries herself to sleep every night.
No, I'm not gonna say that you're the a-hole, man. And that's coming straight from City Boys Raw and Uncut. We had City Boys Raw and Uncut do not find you to be the a-hole in this situation. Absolutely, no, you don't. In fact, we find that you have come with a proper solution to stop cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's a proper solution. If you become an outcast, you know what I'm saying, and you get shamed and all that shit for doing that, which you cheated or whatever, then that's a very effective way to stop you from fucking cheating and stop future generations from cheating. Well, we gotta stand strong. We gotta stand together and do that shit, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby. Help me get to 10K.